Hello, everybody. Christopher Wood here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, anybody that might. Happy New Year to everyone. Congratulations to Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills 14716. You're a serial killing piece of shit. Congratulations to ex-chief or commander, year 2019, here in Napanee, Lennox and Addington. Staff sergeants, years 2019 and 2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Stacy, a mental health worker, and Shelley Hafner. Lennox and Addington Community General Hospital, Wayne Cubbyduck, Administration, and Sarah Fiddler. Paladin Security Guard, Dr. Tatiana B., aka Marky B., Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor. Triage nurses Terry, Tanya, David. Congratulations to harbored inmate, sex offender, identity thief, serial killer, highly psychotic, highly delusional, 1. William Bill Waldridge. Congratulations to killer, 1. Blair Hardy. Congratulations to killer, 1. Jason Two-Step Gimpy Van Alstyne. Congratulations to 1 killer, Tyler Teabag Lake, and his girlfriend, Holly Carlisle. Blair Hardy's drug-fed little ho-ho, Michelle Irish. There is a Robert Berry, aka Bucktooth Bob, crowbar mustache, bald, glasses, and walks around with a bag of drugs. I am a 3-year identity theft, revenge, retaliation victim for speaking of police crimes in 2019. In August of 2019, I was shot by ex-OPP chief or commander. I have been criminally stalked. I have been falsely arrested. I have been accused of being a self-harmer, being suicidal. Not true. I've been accused of being on drugs that I do not do because I am against drugs. I've lost too many friends and family, and everybody knows me, knows I'm against them. 100% lie against me. But that's what happens when you have long hair and tattoos, criminal pieces of shit cops, and criminal pieces of shit mental health and addiction workers who are human traffickers once they cast their lies on certain people, especially using their girlfriend at the hospital to medically blacklist victims, to get them medically discriminated against, to help them buy time. Casting lies against your victims, stating their long criminal records and histories and not true, and it needs to be proven. Casting lies of long psychological records and history and not true in any way, shape, or form. And it needs to be proven by the ones that cast those fucking lies. In the meantime, no. I am a skull split, brain injury, body mutilation, false arrest, medical blacklist, medical discrimination, revenge, retaliation. I have prisoner tracking on me illegally. I am a human trafficking, sex assaulted, kidnapped, attempted murder victim. OPP is also guilty of having my mother stalked and murdered through Billy Waldridge and Blair Hardy in 2020. Conveniently, nobody in this town is arrestable. I am how OPP traffic, how they frame, and how they are guilty of mass murders, along with the Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, the ones named. I have videos showing them me trying to get arrested and being surrounded, hands on guns. I have video proving OPP obstructions. Shannon Cork laughing in my face as I told her to arrest her boss at my previous address, and she laughed in my face, telling me to file a report, knowing it would have been burnt up, tore up. It would have done no good because it would have involved her and her boss, Billy Wooldridge, who then went on to stalk and kill my mother. And she was well aware of what was going to happen, just like she was well aware of this. After 3 years of going through it and being seriously injured and deformed in serious different ways and proving every bit of it, not being able to do a damn thing about it. This is finally done from 2019 to 2023. Congratulations, Chris Wood is dead. I've not had any feeling or stimulation on the right side of my head or my face for approximately 3 months. All I'm getting is electricity and a bunch of little pieces of shit who are unarrestable and untouchable using remote neural monitoring on me, broadcasting through me, and seriously fucking deforming me, injuring me mentally and physically, changing me through this. I'm being used as a fucking puppet, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it because it's revenge retaliation for Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, whether they have transferred or not, and the doctors that are guilty of co-committing criminally negligent covering up OPP crimes and aiding them getting away with them like doctors are doing to OPP, conspiring to have your fucking victims arrested in an attempt to give them a criminal record, in an attempt to justify the crimes against you, in an attempt to get out of being arrested, something I've been wanting done and charged for 3 fucking years. And then you come up with bullshit harassment charges stating that whatever. I don't even know. I was charged and I wasn't even allowed to see her. And I wasn't allowed to see nothing. I still don't know what was said by a woman that works at patient relations that I've never personally seen or talked to. Only calling to let people know, to let them know what was taking place with the doctors there and what that they needed to be arrested and charged for the crimes that they're guilty of. So they come up with this harassment bullshit. That was to get my pictures, my prints, my signatures, and everything else needed against me for this. And I won't be fucking proven wrong. So, congratulations, you pieces of shit fucking garbage. Not only are you guilty of my identity theft, but you're guilty of murdering the entire Wood bloodline and killing my mother to do this. You fucking garbage. So, my face is all fucking swelled up. There's not a damn thing I can do about this, and this is not friggin' from my teeth either. This is from being fucking injured and deformed and having these bastards broadcast through me and changing me constantly, sometimes on an hourly basis. And these are the little drug fed pieces of shit garbage that work with and for OPP that are unarrestable. Remember this, they're human traffickers, they're pedophiles, they're guilty of injuring, torturing, sex assaults, kidnapping, using R&M for pedophilia, obviously identity thefts to frame victims. Billy Wooldridge is approximately 72, 73 years old. And if he went to if he was arrestable and went to 149 Center Street North, it would show resemblances between him and I now. He's a highly fucking psychotic piece of shit garbage, and I'd like to kick his fucking teeth down his fucking throat. Look what the fuck you done to me, you queer. I'm sorry for using that word. I apologize. That slipped out. That was very not a good thing to say, but you are a serious motherfucking piece of garbage, Bill Wooldridge, and I will fucking sue you and I will see you in prison one way or another, whether you're Hell's Angels or not. And a serial killer for Spencer Mills, a serial killer for ex chief, a serial killer for Staff Sergeants in Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, and Robert Lucas, a serial killer for Stacy and Shelley Hafner, and I will not be proven wrong, along with Blair Hardy, who is Spencer Mills's boyfriend, along with Tyler Lake and Jason Van Alstyne, who happen to be Hells Angels Bandito prospects under Blair Hardy, Billy Wooldridge, and OPP, who are drug fed, money paid fucking little bastards who are approximately 30, 35 years to 40 years old. I'm 50. Blair Hardy's 65, and Billy Wooldridge is 70 to 73 years old. So after 3 fucking years, this is done of injuring me, numbing me down, completely fucking deforming me. This is finally fucking done. This is how OPP traffic, frame, and kill people right here in Napanee. OPP are very, very well aware of this. They got my pictures, my prints, my signatures. They even got CAT scans from their girlfriend, from Stacy, and girlfriend Tatiana gave them to Stacy my original CAT scans from 2019 in November, and I was given fake ones, and I can 100% prove it. So this is the kind of shit that OPP and the doctors here are about when they need to commit crimes and cover them up. Chris Wood is dead. Congratulations, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Blair Hardy, and Billy Wooldridge. You're guilty of murdering my mother. You're guilty of murdering the entire Wood bloodline by doing this to me, you fucking pieces of shit garbage. And you will pay for it whether you suck off OPP dick or not. That's how easy it is to commit homicides in Napanee. You blow police and you can get away with anything here. Isn't that right, Hardy? Isn't that right, Lake? Isn't that right, Van Alstyne? Isn't that right, little bitch Billy Wooldridge, who happens to frequent also local pub downtown here in a coffee shop as well? The guy thinks he's fucking Harry Potter. The guy thinks that he's Voldemort, and he also thinks that we were switched at birth when I'm 50 and he's 72, 73. This is how fucking delusional and psychotic this piece of shit bastard is. So, organized crime through the Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, and the murders that they have committed, and this is how they go about doing it. Families are murdered and missing. It is the police. So after 3.5 years to start the new year off right, you got my identity theft and you also murdered the entire Wood bloodline by doing this to me, you fucking garbage, and you will answer and pay for it. Make no mistake about that because you wear the badge. This is how you fucking families are murdered and missing. It is the police. You are the most corrupt, dirty organization in this fucking country because you can using your badges positions. You expect people to fucking give sympathy to police when they're killed. I don't condone it in any way, shape, or form, and nobody should take a life. Nobody, under no circumstances, regardless. But when it's done, you expect sympathy from the public. But when you're murdering people, where the fuck is the sympathy that you're giving? That's right, there is none. I'm Chris Wood, and I'm an identity theft attempted murder victim. Billy Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeants, ex-Chief Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, and Lennox and Addington County General Hospitals. You will pay for this legally, and you will answer for your fucking crimes for 3.5 years for revenge retaliation against me. One way or another, you will answer for this. You human trafficking, fucking framing pieces of shit scum.